Hello, folks, and welcome to something a little bit different. I'm the Gamer Darius, and every Saturday, my friends and I like to sit down and play ourselves a game of Dungeons and Dragons. We've been playing for probably about 2 years now for the same campaign, and I've been wanting to document a bunch of interesting or funny things that have happened in these campaigns. As such, I have been recording these last couple of sessions that I've been doing with my friends, and so, here are some of them. Quick note, I will be referring to them by their character names, so, of course, there is Romstein, the Tiefling Ranger, yes, that is his name, Doolin Martin, the Elven Bard, Leaf, who is an Elven Druid, Devela, who is a Dragonborn Monk of the Elements, and a DMPC played by myself by the name of Iggy, or Ingwolf, but, it's been shortened, who is a Genasi Cleric. There's a story behind that I had recorded, but here we go. Last time that we had left off, in the adventures of Farland, the party had found a way, more or less, into the Undercroft area of the Manor of the Lich led by strange footprints, led by what the party could only assume is a Yuki Onna, the Maiden of the Snow, which could be trying to helping, or could just intentionally leading the party to their death. Down to the Undercrofting they went and found a cave room full of statues, which had been petrified by a Dracolisk. After a couple of near petrification attempts, they headed into the castle proper, and shenanigans ensued. Yeah, Rom, you can't help but just kind of fixate on the ghost there. Go ahead and give me a religion check since you're fixated on her, though.
Oh, cool. Maybe I actually know something about ghosts.
Okay. You're able to tell that this is a banshee.
Holy crap, let's go.
Oh, out of game, do not like.
Sorry, remembering the last time you guys fought a banshee now.
Yep.
Wait, did we fight one?
No.
No, a different campaign.
Pathfinder.
Instant killed by a banshee.
Ooh.
But yeah, you know that this is, in fact, a banshee.
I whisper it to the group, just like in that old, what's his name in the Little Wee People? It's a banshee!
What's a banshee?
Ah.
You say quietly.
No.
She looks up directly at Devela with the eyes now taking a gray tint as opposed to the white, and seems to do a much more angered shh.
I've raised my hand in the air. I'm not doing it. It's not me.
Eh.
We all know pretty much the same amount about banshees.
Right.
We know Jack.
It's generally bad.
Yeah, no.
Our cleric, everybody.
Thanks.
Started as a fighter, ya bitch.
Oh my god, would Nikki actually say
Yes.
that?
This is just kind of like out of character. Do I remember having picked up the Tome of the Abyss, or am I to understand that it just like magically appeared in my bag?
No, the Tome of the Abyss was sitting on the throne when you guys had investigated it.
Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I seem to remember it before, but I couldn't place
That's
it.
what I was trying to remember. I was like, did I just
just-
forget that I picked this up?
I distinctly remember that you picked it up.
It just
Okay.
appeared in your inventory.
I mean, that's what was weird when I saw it. I was
Okay,
like, oh,
you've
I
done
picked it
that
up.
before, though.
I have done that before. It's just, I love it when people think I did that this time. How is it you go about putting on the leather?
I stick it in. Having learned nothing from my last attempt.
Can I...
All right, you shove the lever into the mechanism, and you hear an audible. but nothing happens yet.
Was that a different than I heard last time?
Considering that last time you hear the not a yes.
I'm gonna double check my radius here, and I'm gonna probably make myself sad doing this.
It's okay. You'll knock him into me. I'll catch him. Oof.
The oof is I can't hit all three.
Oh wait, really?
No. I can't hit all three without nailing myself.
You're
Oh.
yeah. You're nailing yourself either way, but
Yeah. So, you, and me. This is a bad idea.
yeah.
You should be the Gong.
I love it when my players have bad ideas.
Especially when, like, they all succeed.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And only you had failed that.
On the other hand, they have disadvantage on their saves.
Because they are objects.
Why?
They are inorganic.
Yep.
Oh, harsh.
Which means I should really just re-roll the save, shouldn't I? Or just have you roll it?
Reroll it for them, yeah.
Okay, so 2 and 5 still... Okay.
No, 2 and 5
still
failed.
succeeded, but 2 and 5 failed.
Yep.
So we can just keep that result then.
Yep.
And then retarget myself because I failed. Bayla's head's going to ring a little bit now. As she would just, like, clap her hands in front of her, and instead of the sound radiating from a point in front of her, it basically literally radiates from the clap this time.
Oh my god, just for shits and
well,
giggles.
So let me understand the plot here. You guys are
That's where all
going
the
to grab
bodies were, right?
currently flaming scraps of metal and wood,
Actually, I just...
toss them into a portal.
Spend 50 gold to toss them into a portal.
Oh my god.
Worth it. Worth it. The copper.
I might actually have a much simpler solution to this.
Oh,
Yeah, but we need to...
probably, but I
we need to,
mean,
like,
All
we
right.
have to hurt Hexor for some reason. Are they any, like, good clothing, or are they all trash? Like,
Most of them are, I'll be honest, eaten by moths.
oh, look at this wonderful shirt! You pick it up and just like, everything disintegrates. Oh, never mind.
Oh, this is a fine looking shirt. This is a fine looking
was a fine
sleeve. This bracelet looks
This
nice.
was a fine-looking sleeve.
Inside is a very familiar looking room. Well, and there appears to be a skeleton sitting at the desk, as though he is writing.
Do you mind?
I'll just close the door.
You've closed the door.
Like, wait, seriously? There's a skeleton writing at the desk?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a skeleton doing its homework in there. We shouldn't bother it.
Homework?
It's writing at a desk, man. It took me by surprise. Like, I'm not
Should
used
we
to
talk
seeing
to him?
skeletons
I mean-
be.
This room
I-
seemed okay.
It seems busy. I didn't want to be rude. I don't know.
He's doing some stuff. Just
It's an unusual situation, man.
I knock on the door and see if he answers.
After a few seconds, you realize there is no answer.
All right, he's busy.
Sorry, I just have to
Orland.
point out, 5 minutes ago, I am wounded and I have been bitten by a vampire and may turn at any moment. He must escape before he makes his return. 5 minutes after, so there's ghosts boning in this room.
Okay, but there were. I can't help that. It's not my fault.
By the way, if you
Are we spectating?
if
Rob, what's in there?
have an inspiration for
Nothing.
that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen at this one.
Okay. I want you to make a perception check.
Sure. Also, I have to keep remembering I have that DM inspiration that I keep forgetting to use.
It is helpful. All right. Lean in, place your ear against the door. You hear gurgling. Kind of like a stomach. And then you realize you can't pull your ear away from the door. Not like
Oh no.
not like your mind physically won't let you, but more like you try to pull away and your cheek is also stuck to it.
Guys?
Crap.
She would put her hands on the door and try to...
And
Right?
around where her torso is, you guys see a giant eye opening up. And under that eye, a large toothy maw with a large tongue that whips out and lashes at Devela.
Oh no, she's got mimicked.
Oh my god, I just got mimicked. No.
Fire arrows.
Shit.
As you are more or less punched in the gut by a large tongue, I want everyone to roll initiatives against the door mimic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
Devila-
god. Gong.
How many times has she panicked and just done that, though?
Are you doing it on yourself again? And Iggy, oh my god.
No, that's
No,
just
on the
missing
door.
Iggy.
And you.
That's fine.
That's fine.
No, I have to, because it has to be a point I can see.
So the door mimic is still blocking the doorway, though. Like you couldn't do it into the room.
No, she
Yeah.
is centering it on the mimic.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
And I mean, the sphere would still affect into the room,
Totally.
but I can't see into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Devela's panic reaction is loud. At least, is this an inorganic material? That's my question.
It is not.
No, because the mimic changes their own natural body.
It's like a land octopus.
Of course, I failed an it save.
Yeah. And
I
octopi
will
wouldn't get the
reiterate
detail.
that mimics are
I
super
meant to punch
smart.
I meant to punch it, so I'm gonna try that again.
Probably won't talk to us because we're food, but you know.
Oh no, it's not talking to me.
But what language do they speak?
Yes.
It's talking with its teeth.
I use deep speech.
All right. After a quick, you find that one of your hands is stuck against the door, so quickly you instead clap your chest, and from it just erupts this loud boom, and you see it depress a little bit before its tongue continues lashing about.
Stop licking me! Dex save?
Dex save.
Of course.
You barely succeed.
Oh.
As you pretty much worm your way out of the pseudopod, out of the tongue-like pseudopod, remaining stuck to the door mimic, but you avoided being swallowed.
That's good.
You literally just made the DC.
That's really good. I'm really glad I have that plus 11. I'm really glad my dex is fucking insane. I'm really glad I have those cheat weights.
So if it's just like a padlock, what if I like jammed a seed in it, like where the key goes, and then I used Druidcraft to sprout the
God.
seed rapidly until like a root grew out and like expand, like broke the lock.
I would allow a wisdom check at disadvantage to make that work. But if you fail, you completely ruin the lock.
You said a wisdom check?
Yep.
A disadvantage, okay.
At disadvantage. You actually do make it as you watch as the outer plating of the padlock bursts open and releases from the mechanism.
Man,
Witness the power of nature!
She's never going to let this nature thing go.
Yeah, you know that. Everyone knows that.
I said a restoration. I'm like, oh, what? I'm not touching this crap. Oh. Oh, look at the thing floating there. I'm just gonna grab it with my magic hand.
It's a weird phenomena. There's weird shit that comes alive here because of necrotic shit. This is probably there's something of harm that could be done, but you don't think that it'd be affected by the mage hand.
It's gonna be stuck in there real good.
All right, you use your mage hand, and for just a little bit of a moment, the mage hand gives needs a little bit more of a push to push through about 5 feet away from the box before it slowly pushes with what force it has, but is able to grab onto said box. Now,
I'm struggling like a jet, like a youngling Jedi. Just come on, where's the force? Come,
totally got this.
Do I realize it's a thing now? Maybe.
All right. So as your hand grabs the box and you're doing a little celebratory mental, you notice that without any mental command of said mage hand, it's already moving towards you.
Well, because I rolled the 1, I'm just really surprised how good this mage hand is working.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man, you gotta remember to use this thing more often. Like, usually you never do.
Oh, stupid gelatinous cubes, man. I don't want to lose my arm. We only have one magic hand.
Rom.
Yep.
So, the box floats right on up to you. You reach out, and you go to grab it. This is gonna suck for you.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh, brutal.
Dexterity save.
Oh.
As you go to reach through the door to grab the box, you feel something where the box is, and immediately withdraw your hand back. I want you to make one last perception check.
Can I realize what this... Come on, Rom. Work with me here. I know what this is. You should know what this is. Oh my god!
He does not know what this is.
Weird floaty stingy thing.
I want everyone else to make, everyone but Jacqueline can make
I bring my hand back, I shake it, ow, I look at it, it's really weird, I start reaching again.
Investigation or perception?
Perception.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Some days, Rom is a moron.
If Rom said Al, Devela would totally reach out to try and grab his hand if he's out again.
Everyone but Devela needs to roll a dexterity saving throw. Devela, you also get one at disadvantage.
At least at the most I take half, I hope. Well.
Yeah, Iggy still needs to make one.
This is going to be killed by the classics tonight.
Well,
I don't even know what this thing is.
Rom and Doolin, you still need to make
I'm doing another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Dexterity save. I'm good at those.
Yeah.
Yeah, so am I.
So,
You're
Doolin
better
and
at them
Rom,
than I am.
you managed to push yourselves out of the way as both Iggy and Devela, both of us feel encased in this weird goo sensation, and it is immediately starting to burn.
Ow.
As I want everyone to roll initiative as it becomes rather apparent of what's going on.
Oof.
I'm still slightly confused about this whole situation.
Devela's getting all sorts of new experiences, and she likes none of them.
Why do you keep throwing yourself in the middle of your freaking gongs?
To be fair, I'm inside the monster! Would I be able to aim here?
Yes, you would. You would be immune to your own effect, seeing as it is outside. You are inside, and the effect comes from out.
Oh, good!
There's an advantage being trapped in a giant cube of jelly.
So this is the episode where our Dragonborn monk decided to blow herself up with thunder damage like 4 times.
Wait, actually, I might have to go through the video and count.
I think it's been 3 times, actually. This would have
It's
been the
been
third.
3 times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 3, but all the same, jeez. That's still a lot for one session.
Alright, it fails.
Pretty much one time every combat?
Just this impressive ripple goes and resonates through the entire thing. And for us inside, it just kind of sounds like boom. For everyone else, it's Alright. Iggy is instead gonna try to push Devela out.
What? Get yourself out, you idiot!
Except I can't hear you because all it sounds like is as Iggy just kind of, son of a fuck. Action search that shit.
We're gonna try this fucker again.
There we go. You just, as you clap your hands and try to slash through the gelatinous cube, Iggy is pushing against your back to shove you out of the goddamn, and you bop out on the other side. Actually, wait, push.
The rebirth of Devela.
Push out on that side.
Okay, to add some levity, I found this on a D&D Reddit. And that was just fine, so you can giggle about that.